That's all right.
I really do feel like it's like the Maroon 5 thing, and I'm like, I don't know if I can. Usually I get it cut real short.
No, you're a Maroon, all right. I don't know. I think I'd go a little bit.
Like, it's almost a little too long, right?
Yeah, I'd cut it a little bit shorter just in case the ladies actually do confuse you for Adam Levine.
Are we recording right now?
Why are you stupid?
I never know because Randy just makes fun of me all the time.
Why are you a moron?
It's on air or off air. This is really how our conversations
I ought to
go.
choke you with your flannel there, Mick Foley.
So I got an Adam Levine
You look like Mick
haircut
Foley.
today. I do, kind of. I got the red flannel going
And the
on.
gray, gross beard.
Oh, my God. I almost cut the sleeves off on this flannel today. I really almost did.
I swear to God, if you walked in going bang, bang, I would have thought it was Cactus Jack. Okay.
Well, I feel like that's how Mick Foley talks because he took too many ladder falls to the face.
Too many ladder falls to the face.
Right?
Does that make sense to
Well,
you?
the ladder, the ladder cage match.
The ladder cage match.
Okay, I've been drinking.
The ladder cage, the epic ladder cage. You mean the Hell in the Cell that he
There
got
you
thrown
go.
off the top of?
Yeah, you're a fan.
That ladder cage match. That's a hell of a...
Mick Foley kind of talks on the side of his mouth.
He does. You're right. Do you remember that, though, when he got...
I remember that was like... I quit watching professional wrestling and like right after the Ultimate Warrior kind of like fell off. So I was like, 9 or 10, I think. But I do remember like the hype. We were probably, 13 when that happened?
I think it was like 98, so...
Yeah,
older.
so 16. Yeah, 15, 16.
Oh,
18 for you.
It's the most amazing thing.
Who threw him off?
Undertaker.
Okay. I remember it happening. But
Off the top of a cage into a table.
Yeah.
And he was actually knocked out.
Right.
Which, obviously, because that sucks.
Undertaker's just like, fuck this guy.
And I guess that was like the first time that he had gone on top of the cage. Like he didn't earlier in the day to practice or anything.
Oh, really?
It was just a spur of the moment thing, and Undertaker was like, okay.
Wow.
And then right after that, he got chokeslammed through the top of the cage. And
so we're ending this guy's career right now.
Yeah. And there's that classic picture of him where he's in the corner and he's smiling, and there's this white thing sticking through his lip, and it's his actual tooth.
Was that the barbed wire one, too?
No.
They did a barbed wire one, too, didn't they?
Not those two, but
okay.
he's done barbed wire nastiness before.
Jesus. Mick Foley.
Right?
My biggest
he's
memory
like Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah. If
Johnny Knoxville was a complete and total anarchist and nihilist and masochist.
My biggest thing about Mick Foley was I remember I rented his book from the local library. I never read it, and I never returned it.
I actually, that's funny you say that. When I first got a job, my first retail job that gainfully employed me, kind of. Yeah. Kind
of steady paychecks.
My first college job was at a dumb hardware store.
Yeah.
But, I had never had money coming in before. So I had, time I paid random bills and gas and
$180 a week, really?
No, it wasn't even that. It was probably $120 or something,
Right.
And that was more than enough. I had $20 a week I could play with, and I thought I was in heaven. So I had this extra 20, and I saw that book because I was kind of a wrestling fan then, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh,
you're wearing a Macho Man shirt right now.
Oh, he's the best. He's the best. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is completely off topic, but there's a podcast that I've been listening to. It's called the Something to Wrestle With podcast.
Oh, I like that.
And it's Vince McMahon's right-hand man back in the day. He tells all the backstage stories and stuff.
Oh, spills the beans.
Oh, I really dig it. I do.
Was Vince on steroids? He had to have been.
Yeah, I think so, probably.
I mean, you don't get that big by just talking into a microphone every day.
Yeah. This is the Miserable WrestleTalk Podcast.
But no, I remember I had the Mick Foley book for years, and I went to go rent another book at that library years after I graduated. They had it was $240 late fee. So I just walked out and never I'm like, never mind. I don't want to rent anything from you guys. I'm just going to leave
Or
now.
you could just give them $20 and here, I just bought the book.
Yeah, like how Family Video does nowadays.
Yeah.
I swear to God, me and the beloved went to Family Video about a year ago, and they were like, you have a $74 late fee. It was something around 60s or 70s. And we're like, okay, well, we don't want to pay that. And the girl working was actually a girl I went to high school with, and she was like, okay, we'll just clear it out. So we rented 5 movies, and the next week we had a $50. You know what I mean? Like, I'm terrible at returning movies.
I applied to work at Family Video back when I was unemployed, and I had to take this big, massive IQ test.
Yeah, I hear it's crazy to get in there.
It makes no sense.
Why?
Like, there was like square root of 64,986. I shit you not. And I'm like, the square root of 64,986 this is a fucking video store.
We only want mechanical engineers working for
Yeah.
Like, people that could be making $200,000 a year.
What am I building a better film technology here? I can list all of Al Pacino's films. That should get me in the door. Exactly. That should be enough.
I can count to 10.
Yeah, right.
Like, how is there an IQ test for a fucking...
The most amazing thing.
They're like, we're coming back. We're going to do it. We're going to take care of that. Was it Redbox? Was it Redbox that you can do at the Walmart now?
Oh, yeah, pretty much any place. Gas stations. The Redbox users are the most entitled people you'll ever see.
Like, why do they even do it?
Well, they'll block the entire area within a square mile just to park their vehicle so they can hop up to that Redbox.
The people that haven't figured out that Google...
Yeah, people that don't understand the internet exists.
You can spend $1.99 with your debit card to watch.
No, I think they're like $3.99 or something.
Yeah, the new ones are, but if you wait a couple months...
Yeah, I got to really hurry up and watch that.
Right.
I don't know. What's a movie? That Lady Bird.
Right. Oh, I want to go see Hereditary. Have you seen the trailer for that?
I haven't seen the trailer. I heard it's pretty good.
I heard it's supposed to be the scariest horror movie like in
of
ages.
all time.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like real horror.
Real horror.
Yeah, I want to see some real horror. Not like real, like in real life, but...
No, you're not built for that. The
No,
stress levels. You're not built for stress.
I would turtle like Claude Lemieux.
Yeah, that's a Red Wings reference from 1997.
I watched that the other day, and I'm like tearing up.
Oh, it's the best.
If you guys don't know, back in, what was it, 1995, Claude Lemieux hit Chris Draper. Claude Lemieux of the Colorado Avalanche hit Chris Draper with a cross-check and like ruined his face.
Yeah.
So the
Which started the best rivalry in sports for about 5 years.
Why is there not a 30-30?
Oh, there should be for sure.
It's insane.
Yeah.
Like, so the next year, like,
do you remember Chris Draper's face afterwards?
Oh, it was just insane.
It was like so bloated.
And, it looked like he got beat with a baseball bat.
Yeah.
So the next year, when they call it the bloodbath. It was March 26, 1996 or 1997. Yeah. And right when the puck dropped, before the puck dropped, you can see
Darren McCarty.
Oh, just grabs him and beats the living fucking shit
Darren
out
McCarty's like talking to him.
Yeah.
And like,
you want to do this?
Yeah. And right off the bat, he just starts whooping on him. And Claude Lemieux basically turtles up.
Oh, yeah, and Darren McCarty literally drags him.
It was like a fight on the bus or something. Just one kid hiding his head while the other one pounds on him.
Yeah, and then like the whole game. That should be that whole game is
you're
just
completely
amazing.
missing the best part. The two goalies fought.
Yeah,
Mike Vernon of the Red Wings skated out to center ice.
Beat the fuck out of Patrick
beat
Waugh.
up Hall of Famer Patrick Waugh.
Yeah. Oh, and it was so amazing because I don't think there was a Red Wing in that game that lost a fight.
No, and they ended up winning.
Yeah.
Darren McCarty scored the game-winning goal that game.
Yeah, I think he had a hat trick.
He might have.
He had a hat trick in the series, and didn't they sweep him?
But
swept him that year, the next year
in the playoffs.
Before.
But that wasn't a playoff game.
Oh God, it was amazing.
And then the next year, Chris Osgood fought Patrick Waugh.
Yeah, and won that one too.
Yeah. This is
this is a sports podcast. All of a sudden,
quite the amazing opening here. Huh?
I hope
all over the place.
I hope our fans in Montana are understanding what we're talking about.
Yeah, my God, this is a real tangent of the damn.
Look up the bloodbath though. March 26, 1997. It's the best sports game you'll ever see. There's just blood all over the ice. And just fight after fight after fight after fight.
And that was back when I worshiped the Red Wings. That's all I cared about in my entire life.
Yeah,
so
me too.
I was screaming and jumping up and.
I'll never forget. I was at my buddy Paul's house and when Darren McCarty. Oh, it was just we were just screaming and because everybody knew it was coming.
Yeah.
If you're a Red Wings fan, you knew that McCarty had talked in the interviews about like how he's gonna get revenge for Chris Draper, which I think Draper could have taken Lemieux on his own, but Lemieux just cheap-shotted him.
Best rivalry in sports for about 5-6 years.
It's the best rivalry ever.
Yankees and Red Sox doesn't even cut it.
Well, there's not even anything that became close because nothing's ever come to that many broken bones and busted faces.
Right. Tommy, some people have that resting bitch face. Have you heard of this? This RBF?
Real quick.
No.
Our big fan, Jen, that listens.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Jen, that was at your husband Paul's house. Just so she knows. You know, Jen that always is.
Yeah. You called her a big fan. I bet she takes offense to that.
Well, I just like that she likes it. She actually, her and Paul came to the Holly Hotel and saw me this weekend. So
did they throw tomatoes?
No, they liked it. And they'd seen me a couple weeks ago at Montrose. So when I saw them, I actually catered, I switched up my set for them to hear different shit. It wasn't all different, but I switched it up.
Look at this, a man of the people here.
Oh, I appreciate it. They had just seen me 2 weeks before, and they're like, oh, well, we haven't seen you do a full set before, and we were running late at the Holly Hotel, so everybody was getting their time cut. And I'm like, oh, shit. They saw me 15 minutes a couple weeks, and I was like, I might only have 15 minutes tonight. I ended up doing like 20 to 25, but I switched it up and made sure it was better because better and different. So, But yes, Jen, that was at your husband Paul's house.
Wow. Some people have this resting bitch face, Tommy. Have you heard of this resting bitch face?
I do it.
You do it.
I don't mean to, but I'm getting older.
Not even resting. You're just always bitch.
It's like the white privilege face.
You're always stuck on the bitch setting. You're not even resting bitch face. It's always bitch face.
It's like these fries at Wendy's are taking too long.
Oh, I tell you what, I'm gonna make the best old man because I'm halfway there. Like I get frustrated and irritated by everything.
Oh yeah.
In case you loyal listeners haven't caught on to that.
Right.
Unless it's a secret.
Randy's not impatient or cynical.
Oh, my gosh. But I swear to God, I can't wait to get really old. So I feel like the world owes me because I've lived so long. So I feel like I'm married to Mother Earth.
Right. Pretty soon you're going to start wearing white capris.
I'll have to. I saw an old man in the store not too long ago. He was wearing khaki pants.
Of course he was. He's old.
Yes, but they looked as if before he put them on, he had rolled them into a tight little ball, wrapped that ball with a rubber band.
Like pegged his khakis.
And then threw it in the rain for 5 hours, brought it inside, took the rubber band off, and put them on because they were so wrinkled. I've never seen it matched his face perfectly. It was just all wrinkled.
Was he like one of those guys that were wearing like a Titleist hat?
He totally had a bit.
Titleist?
He had a snapback on, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Around 60, 70 years old?
Yeah. I'll accuse everybody with a question, and I'll follow up every accusing question with a really aggressive before they can even answer because there's nothing more intimidating than an old person that goes, what do you mean that's going to take so long? Huh?
Right, yeah, you just throw them off.
Just throw them off by screaming,
because they just think that they can fucking run everything.
Yeah.
They're the worst.
Yeah. But people talk about this RBF all the time. I think we need to start talking about RWF. That's resting weird face, Tommy. This is a problem. There's nothing worse than catching a white dude in the middle of a daydream, because usually his mouth is wide open. Or even if he's doing something, Lord forbid if he's doing something mechanical.
Oh.
Because he'll have the little concern line
right
between his eyes.
He's trying to figure out what the square root of that family video.
Usually his mouth is wide open.
Yeah.
Usually the tongue is appearing for some reason. Like he's Michael Jordan.
See the wheels turning.
Like his tongue's sticking out, and you're like, oh my God, what's going through that primate's head? And the answer, folks, is probably nachos, because there's nothing a white dude likes more than nachos.
Oh my God, I've had so many nachos this week.
See?
It's the best.
While we're at it, stop with the dad bod thing, people. Just stop.
Yeah, there's some friends of mine that started the dad bod comedy tour, and I really want to jump on that, so I can't really.
Well, that's the problem. People like you want to jump on the dad bod because it's a hot fad, but most of y'all gentlemen don't have a dad bod. Most of y'all have a slob bod.
Yeah, I guess mine would be.
You people
I spent 2.5 hours in the gym today, though. Can you tell?
No, that's why you have a slob bod. You're abusing the term dad bod. Yeah. It just is. It isn't. You're not all immediately lumped in based on your age. Every mother is not a MILF. I'm sorry. Every dad does not have a dad bod.
It's true.
So stop.
Some of these dads need to cool it with the weights. Holy shit. Some have an Arnold Schwarzenegger bod. Stop it. You're 50.
Well, I mean, that's a weird thing, though. Like, I saw a picture of this dude. Like, he was a bodybuilder. He was still lifting weights into his 70s, right?
I mean, good for him. I mean,
awesome.
There's worse habits.
Awesome. If
I'm around, then I'm not going to be doing that. So.
There are worse habits, murdering children,
smoking cigarettes,
pillaging villages. But his body, from the neck down, he looked like he was 24 years old.
Right.
From the head up, he looked like everybody's grandpa.
There's that turtle.
Yeah.
That turtle wrinkly.
The weird neck, the dangly neck. He had glasses on. He had the Friar Tuck hair,
Go back
just
into
all
your
gray.
shell. Yeah.
I'm like, that looks like a grandpa that gets frustrated with a can opener. But from the neck down, holy shit. He'll whoop all the ass.
C.T. Fletcher.
Excuse me?
You don't know C.T. Fletcher?
I feel like that's some sexual position.
C.T. Fletcher's this amazing bodybuilder, and he has these inspirational videos where he swears a lot.
Okay, cool.
And he's awesome. Look him up, C.T. Fletcher. He's a good dude. He inspires me to go 10 more minutes on the elliptical.
Does he now?
I guess. I don't know. He's old and he's fucking ripped.
He
yells and he says the F word a lot.
So you hear his voice, he's like, get your fat ass moving, Tommy.
Pretty much.
Keep on moving.
That's the secret.
You're gonna die an early death, you fat ass.
I know.
Then he's like, drop that beat, D-boy.
Put it in. We're drinking summer shandy on Thursday. We so motherfucking out here, though. We never been this out here. So strange when it's changing the sleep. What you know about Leonard Skinner? The whacker the intro, the hotter the verse every time, baby. Well, I've been working like a working man do. Got my act together, gonna walk all over you. Pressure pushing down on me, pushing down on you. Shit, let's raise the roof. Woo! About time, it's the era of the rebels. Cloud 9 in the air up in the vessels. Generation fearless, got a taste for weirdness. Flow on fire, that's the way my beard is. Hard times, jump starting the grind. It's all good, y'all. Things fall apart sometimes. Let it go, let me know when you're ready to go. Don't push me, cuz until the edge I'm close. When the time comes, ride for something. Or live to be 90 and then just die for nothing. Speak their heart, your baby, speak their mind. And I'ma play their part and I'ma freak that rhyme one time for you. Rhyme one time for you. I'm an island, man. There ain't nothing else by me, man. And I drink enough whiskey to float a battleship around this bitch any motherfucking how. Wow.
Welcome to the Miserable Retail Slave Show. We're coming to you from the Pod Shack outside beautiful Flint, Michigan, USA. My name is Randy. Tommy is over there. How is everybody doing? How's it going, buddy? How are you doing there,
doing
friend?
Okay, man. I drank at band practice like an idiot.
Oh, well, you're a rock star. You're supposed to imbibe and shoot up or whatever you do over there.
None of that.
None's of that. That rock star has some limits, believe it or not. Not when it comes to pizza or alcohol, everything else.
I had some pizza for the first time in a month.
You know what?
Sunday.
I'm shocked. I'm shocked
you
had
first
pizza.
time in a month.
Come on.
I swear to the best of my knowledge.
Don't pee on my
it
leg.
had been a
Don't
month.
pee on my leg and tell me it's raining, Tommy. Just don't.
I did. I went to the
You peed on my leg?
I went to the nightcap and had a pizza, and it was the first time I had pizza in a long time.
Listen, don't jut your hand out at me. That's very offensive. Who do you think you are over there?
I'm Tommy fucking Thompson.
Yeah, that's not good enough. Thank you, everybody, for listening. How's everybody doing? This is a Big Dumb Comedy Show. We hope you strap yourself in or put on a strap on or something. Hey, girls, hey. And have a great time. Have a laugh at Tommy's expense over there because he's a big dolt today. How's your day, Tommy? How you been doing? I haven't talked to you in a blue moon.
I had a day off today, but I decided I was going to get up early and I
Like
was going to
Ferris
get shit done.
Bueller, Tommy had a day off.
Yeah, I don't have many days off because usually I get 2 days off a week, right? And usually those 2 days... Usually those 2 days off are so I can go out of state and do a comedy show or whatever.
Well, because you're a big fat deal.
Right, or even in state. So I don't have a comedy show this week.
You don't have one.
Right. And so my day off was actually a day off. So I slept till 9 o'clock.
Idle Tommy hands are the devil's playground.
I slept till 9 o'clock.
Look at you.
I got up and I went to the gym for 2.5 hours.
Well, you're an all-American boy.
Did a lot. And went home, showered, blah, blah, blah.
Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
We won't talk about what happened. Went home, took a shower, yada, yada, yada. Boy, is my arm tired.
Well, 2 months ago, I ordered some Black Empowerment jeans online.
Okay.
And they sent me a size smaller than what I ordered.
Skinny jeans.
Yeah, I asked for a 36 waist, 30-inch inseam. They sent me a 34-30.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a flood.
I didn't even try them on. I just knew that would just be a tear fest. That would just be...
You'd be better off buying some spray paint and painting black all over your dumb legs.
So 2 months goes by, so I go to JCPenney, right? And I'm walking around JCPenney and go up to the first customer service thing. And they say, oh, no, you got to go to .com. And I'm like, what was that mean?
Wait. That's literally what the lady said. You got to go to .com.
That's exactly what she said.
Oh, my. Is that a YouTube star, .com?
I said, you mean online? She goes, no, in the back of the store, it's .com.
What is this place?
Right?
I'm scared.
So I walk to the back of the store, and I see another customer service station. So I'm like, this must be .com.
Pardon me, citizen, are you .com?
So I asked the guy, and he's like, no.
I am not .com.
He points to like this off section where you go back, and that's the return section. Mind you, there's no signs anywhere
that says
close.
.com.
No, it's just the return section.
Dimly lit section with some woman named Olga.
Right. So I go back there and I return them, and they try to order me the right ones. They don't make 36-30 and Black Empowerment jeans anymore.
What are you gonna do?
I ordered 38-30.
Oh, gotta wear that belt, son.
And I made the dad joke. Well, I guess I can gain a few pounds this summer.
Did everyone laugh at your hilarity?
Yeah, the one girl, she laughed a little bit. Whatever.
I don't think you need a belt. I think you need suspenders at this point.
So
you look like a good old boy.
So I'm at the mall in Flint, and people that know about the mall in Flint, there's a lot of restaurants about the mall in Flint. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go down to Golden Corral, and I'm going to make me the best salad that ever existed.
The world's finest buffet joint.
Right, but I'm not going to get any of the chicken. I'm not going to get the mashed potatoes. I'm not going to I'm not going to fatten up here.
That's a mistake. You need the mashed potatoes.
So I walk into this Golden Corral. It's packed, right? Oh,
packed.
It's packed. It's lunchtime, so it's a little cheaper. I must have...
You're very frugal.
Well, you pay first, right?
You got to pay first. You can't just go in there and eat everything.
Right. So you pay first, and I had given up on a clean glass. Like, you grab the glass before you get to the cash register.
They all got spots. What are you going to do?
No, every single glass I went through, was probably about 7 or 8 of them, had chunks of food on them.
Okay.
I'm like, that's disgusting.
I feel like you're very upset by this because it was hard for you to say chunks of food.
Oh, it was just...
You have tears in your eyes. Settle down. It's
so I'm getting mad right now. I'm like, I should have just went somewhere else, right? And so they have a bucket full of water bottles.
Oh.
Like bottles of water.
I was hoping you were going to say a bucket full of cheese, and I just dunked my... They should have a bucket full of cheese for everybody to stick their head in when they're frustrated.
It's just full of hair.
Yeah,
and tears.
Yeah, exactly. But
makeup.
But it's still cheese, so everyone would still dunk.
Nacho cheese with mascara and red lipstick mixed in. It doesn't hurt you. It's non-toxic.
Back off, lady. That's nacho cheese.
Oh. And so I grabbed the water bottle. I'm like, all right, it's going to be another $1 or whatever. And so I pay for the meal, and I go in the middle of the buffet in Golden Corral. They have the little thing where you grab your plate, right?
They do, yeah. So
there's stacks of plates, and I pick up the first plate, and there's at least 7 pieces of food.
Wow. Blake, the dishwasher, needs to get it together.
So I turn it over. I set it on top of there's a little railing there. I pick up the next one. I literally did this at least 15 plates until I moved to the next side. And I'm going through, and there's a stack of plates now that's like 1.5 feet tall.
When people were walking by, were you going like, can you believe it? Can you believe it?
No, I'm just minding my own business.
Can you believe this?
I go the other side, and I go through at least 6 or 7 more plates, and they all have fucking pieces of food on them. Finally, the manager comes running over, and she goes, this is the most insane thing. She goes, I'm sorry, we're waiting on a part from our dishwasher, so we're washing them by hand. We're scrubbing them the best that we can. I can't believe they gave us white plates.
Oh.
So I just look at her. I don't say anything because, like, if they had darker plates, I wouldn't be able to see the fucking chunks of sesame chicken.
Well, yeah.
Goddamn. That's what she said.
Well, here's my dilemma. Most human beings own white plates and wash them by hand.
Wash the fucking plates. Wash the fucking plates. So I don't even say anything to her. I just walk back to the cash register and get my refund.
Oh, no fun for Tommy.
And I went to Chipotle and got a fucking awesome chicken burrito.
Oh, happy smiles.
But seriously, and then I was walking out after I got the refund, and this older couple, they didn't see me behind them, and I heard the one guy say to his wife, go, did you see that guy in the red flannel? He must have went through 25 plates. This is ridiculous. So it's like, at least that wasn't the only, but the place was packed. There was hardly a seat to sit down. It's like, how many gross-ass people are eating off these plates with food stuff?
You're a legend, though, because that man thought you put all that food on those plates.
Oh, my God. It was literally at least 3 or 4 pieces of food on every single plate.
Just lick them off and go.
I don't know why they give us white plates.
Hot gun.
That's what that manager is. Total hot gun.
Like the dark green plates wouldn't show the mashed potatoes stuck to it. Actually better.
I mean, Tommy, last week on this program, now that you shut your fucking face.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Yeah. Last week on this program, we did some shenanigans, if you recall.
You messaged.
Is
that what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking about. So on this program we've done for a while, and we hadn't done it in quite a bit, online dating nonsense, in which I try to find my beloved.
Of your life.
My beloved.
Yeah.
So last week we
should come up with a name for your beloved.
Oh.
I don't know.
The dream, the wish, something.
We'll work on it.
So listeners
give us ideas.
Sure. Last week, Actually, call the Miserable Hotline. We haven't used that in a while.
What should Randy's
Shut
potential
up, asshole?
lover? Oh, what's the number for the Miserable Hotline?
Are you done? 810-328-3826. Call the Miserable Hotline. Leave us a message. Tell me what the name of my potential soulmate
Say it
should
again
be.
slow.
810-328-3826. I can't say it slow. It's very hard on me. I have to say it fast. So, yes, last week I messaged Just Ask.
Yeah.
That's what we called her because her profile, it's very popular for these online dating women sometimes to have just ask in their profile. Simply just ask. And I never knew what that meant. So we decided to I would just message her a bunch of random questions.
Do you remember what the questions were?
I think the first one was, are you afraid of A, spiders, B, clowns, or C, sharks? The
right.
second one I think was it was it was apple bottom jeans or boots with the fur. Would you care if the whole club was looking at her?
Yeah.
That was the second question. Third question,
Best question.
yeah, was Spider-Man or Batman. And then the fourth question, I don't remember. There was 4 of them, though. I don't remember.
But you texted me a couple days ago and said, "Oh my God, I got some good stuff from Just Ask."
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know if it's good stuff or anything, you know.
I don't remember exactly what the text message was, but you were all excited.
No, I was excited because there's stories to tell.
I'm not saying it was a good thing.
Yeah. Well, she did respond back.
Oh.
And that's never my problem. They usually always respond back. That's not the issue ever.
They just don't respond back again.
No, they just disappear. And I don't understand if it's a me thing or if it's a general online dating thing. At this point, I'm beginning to think it's a me thing.
Well, it's been, 4 years?
So she responded back, and she answered all the questions and kind of had a sense of humor about it. And I was like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah.
It was a lot more than I expected. Like, oh, she seems actually to be funny or something, you know?
Okay.
So let me paint a picture. She is probably a 9 because I'm very shallow, you know. That's how I roll.
You don't want to give her that 10 spot?
I don't want to give her that 10 spot, no. And she a very spicy mamacita. Ooh, chica bonita.
So she's Hispanic?
Yes, indeed.
You love the Hispanics.
Si, senor. Very much so, yes. Yes. She is 100% Hispanic, yes.
Okay.
See. And when I kind of looked into things, I was like, I don't know if this is going to work because one
like, I don't think I should buy an engagement ring.
I might have to hold off. I might not just ask Jared yet.
You didn't even get to the pre-date yet.
Yeah. So, number one, she's very Hispanic, right? Which is great for me, but I don't know how she feels about me as a person.
Well,
you know? Because I'm very not Hispanic.
No, you're like a Q-tip.
Whoa. I am the Q-tip, huh? Over here? The whitest tip there is? Okay.
Jim Gaffigan's first joke he ever told on stage was, "I'm very white, my mother's a Q-tip."
Oh, I like that. Number 2, very, very religious.
You are or she is?
I am. I say Jesus Christ a lot,
Hispanic,
yes.
It's got to be Catholic, right?
Yeah.
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 Yep.
Well, it doesn't gotta be, but I think.
Yeah.
I think so. But
I mean, culturally,
but
not being weird,
very religious, and not that there's anything wrong with that, but that's not. I haven't. So you know.
You don't know if you're ready to be converted before.
I've never been to church.
Yeah.
Other than your dumb wedding and everyone else's dumb wedding. All weddings are dumb at this point. Thank you very much. I was like, I don't know. But again, she's a 9. She's Hispanic. I have a thing for both.
That's all that matters.
It's all that matters.
Fuck her personality or her background.
Absolutely.
And he's like, we got the race, and she responded.
What more do you need, you know? So we're talking back and forth, and it's
Did you get a real name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can you say it?
No, I'm not going to say it.
I bet you it starts with an A.
I bet you're completely wrong.
Oh, an R then.
No.
It's
What are you basing this on?
Rosalita.
Rosalita.
And how many options are there? If she's 100% Hispanic, I'm not being weird, but
You're kind of being a little bit weird.
Okay, whatever. Fuck me. Whatever.
I mean, your name could be Paco, even though you're white.
That's a good one. Yeah. My Spanish name in high school was Pablo. So
Yes.
Okay.
You're being very racist about first names.
I'm not being racist.
You need to be racist about the last names. That's when there's only a few options.
Guessing culturally.
Culturally, there's only a few last names. That's the racist joke you should have told. Let me teach you how to be a racist.
I don't think the Hispanics would be mad at that. So.
The Hispanics.
Oh.
Can you even
Right,
hear
there we
yourself?
go. There we go.
My Lord.
Tone it down. It's fine.
Please tone it down. You're burning crosses in my mind right now. So it's going well. We're talking back and forth, and we're asking questions, and it's a combo, and everything's going great. And like I bring up karaoke, and she sings. Well, she says, "Well, I sing very well." I'm like, "Oh, that's great. That's amazing." Blah
what
blah
does
blah.
she sing? Does she say?
I was like, "Oh, that's great," and then I answered whatever question she asked, and I got like 4 messages in a row, and 2 of them were her singing.
Oh,
one completely in Spanish, a song I had no idea what it was.
Selena.
Okay, racist again.
It's not racist. It's just culturally. I'm just guessing.
And then an Alicia Keys song, and she sang very well, very good. And then more questions, and it got to my financial status and what I did for a living.
And then she disappeared.
Gone.
Jesus.
Gone.
You got to start lying about that.
Gone.
You have to start lying about
it. It hasn't been an issue in a long time. This is the first time in a while.
I mean, I'm not a liar, and I don't care, but I mean, like, at this point in the game, you gotta...
I'm not going to lie about it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lie about it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong by saying that. You shouldn't lie about that.
Yeah. Like, I apparently tick off every box except for that one in her brain. Oh. Not enough dinero.
Money, 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 money. Oh, dinero. So now you're not being racist.
Right,
okay.
because I didn't say pesos. You understand how it works? So, yeah. I was like, I can't, and I don't know, I kind of had a feeling, but I didn't. I was like very hopeful and naive, like a bitch.
Yeah, still, after 4 years of...
And I'm like, well, obviously I'm crap, you know, because this woman has just completely vanished from my life.
Right.
However, that very same night, I messaged another girl.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm going to hedge my bets.
Play on.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So I'm like, you know, I feel like I'm kind of being shallow. I messaged this 9, so I messaged an 8.
Oh.
You know, I'm growing as a person, Tommy. I am.
I think we need to. I don't know if you'll be down for this, but I think our listeners should judge you at what scale you should be asking. What scale women? You know what I mean?
I have no scale. It doesn't matter.
Hey.
It doesn't. Honestly.
Have you seen that show, that Love Connection show, the new one?
No.
Oh, it's great.
Is Andy Cohen the host?
Yeah.
Oh my God! By the way, Andy Cohen, I never gave 2 shits about him until he was on Howard Stern a couple times.
Was he awesome?
He's fucking amazing.
He makes fun of a lot of the guys on there.
He's an awesome dude.
Is he gay?
Yeah,
I thought
totally.
So. I mean,
totally.
I don't care,
well,
but...
ish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
But he's open.
Yes, he is. But he talked on Howard Stern about this three-way he's been involved in, for years and stuff. So
he seems like a cool dude.
He's so smart and funny and.
Yeah, but the thing is that like there's a guy. The new love connection is they go on 3 dates, right? And then when
that's actually a good idea though.
They go on 3 different dates, and then
is this on TV or?
Yeah, I think it's ABC or NBC. It's network television.
Okay,
I'm not sure. I've only seen it a couple times, but it's great because they interview the guy and then they bring up the first girl that they go on date with, right? Mm-hmm. Or the girl and the guy. It switches back and forth, right? But the first thing they do is they tell on national television what the other one rated them. And so look, and the other one don't know, right? They'll be like, Randy, let's see what Jocelyn rated you at. And it will do. She said you were 6. And I'm, oh, well, Jocelyn, let's see what Randy rated you at. So
right.
It's like, 10, and then then they get into like the specifics of the date. So
that's funny.
Yeah, it's cool. And Andy always has like some smart ass comments and stuff, and he calls people out when they're being dicks. And
yeah,
it's a pretty good show.
Don't be afraid to go out of your league.
You got to shoot your shot.
You need to shoot your shot.
I didn't even know you were going for that. Look at that.
You got to.
It's just the Dr. Penrose just flowing through me.
I mean, he's a spiritual being. He's in all of us. But yeah, so I mean, I don't feel like there should be. I feel like I have no limits.
Yeah, but you do have limits because you only message 8 or 9s.
Well, I mean, that's because 10s are not online dating. Tommy, come on, let's get with it.
But you never message a 5 or a 6.
Well, I'm sure no. No, I have before actually. I have. I was like,
and then immediately regretted your decision.
No, I actually did a couple of times. The same girl on different sites, and she completely just. Because I thought we would get along really well. I tried to be like...
I like that. You talk about me being racist, but you're just so...
So what, Tommy?
I'm not racist, but you're just like, no, I'm just going to keep messaging 8 or 9s, but you're like, oh, I might give this 5 a shot. Let's see if her personality lives up to.
No, you're casting aspersions my ways, good sir. No, that's not how it is at all. I was like, I thought we would get along well, and like no, not at all. She's brr. That's what she said.
So you're saying that you feel like you get along better with 8 or 9s?
No, actually, I feel like I can get along with anyone. Is my thing.
I think you can.
Yeah.
I think you can. I'll give you that.
So I'm not saying I'm like
get along with it.
Fucking Don Juan Casanova.
My beloved loves you. I mean, everybody.
I'm not saying I'm Don Juan Casanova of Studville, but I'm pretty sure I can amuse people and get along with them. And
you're a fun guy.
Yeah.
Unless they corner you in public and you're not sure they're there, because then you get really weird.
Yeah. Well, it was you. I don't want you. You got mustard stains on your shirt. And
if you see Randy in a public place and he has not been known that you're going to be there, he's a little awkward.
I'm a little awkward. Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're in my wedding. Why are you running away from me?
Oh, that was years ago. There was not a guaranteed wedding spot. Yeah. Yeah. Or unless I go on a date and get the ribs, then anything. So anyways.
Wait, let's talk about the ribs.
Oh,
because
shall we?
Laura is not a Hispanic person.
No, she is not.
And you were really head over heels for her.
Head over heels? Holy shit.
You were really attracted to Laura.
Yes, true. Yeah.
But your main attraction is Hispanics.
Yeah. Yeah. I was into a white girl there. How about that?
And that's not racist?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Nothing.
Wait. We need to.
As long as you're not derogatory, as long as you're making cultural.
We need to bring back a popular segment.
Is that racist?
Racist or no? Is Randy racist for only liking Hispanic women? Predominantly.
I think everybody has their kind of. You like dark hair, dark skin.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
But you dropped the chicken with Laura, who was very white and very blonde.
Very white.
I mean, I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, she was white and blonde.
It sounds bad, though, when you say it.
I know. It's weird. That's why I'm saying, like, as long as we keep to the cultural stereotypes, we're not being racist.
Poor white people.
That sounds terrible. As long as you stick to the cultural stereotypes.
Poor white people have it really bad. Stop bashing on them. It's called sarcasm. This is a comedy podcast, folks.
All that reverse white guilt.
Yes. No, you. Typically, I do like the dark hair, dark skin, but I don't care. Pretty's pretty, you know. Mm-hmm. If I like you, I like you. Whatever. Yeah. There's a few.
You like me, and I'm not dark.
Well, you got those black empowerment genes, and you got a dark soul, you dark prince.
So it doesn't.
Yeah. So, so that same night, I messaged another girl who actually white. Thank you very much.
Oh wow, look at that.
And an 8. Thank you very much.
An 8 on the Randy scale. I just think that we should have the opposite sex do a scale for Randy.
We're not doing hot or not. We're not doing it.
Well, you judge these girls and you say what you think. Shouldn't they be able to say what they think of you?
No, they should not, because one...
Because you need to protect that ego.
No, because one, they're completely anonymous and nobody listening knows what they look like. So
no, what I'm saying, but the listeners usually know what you look like.
Sure. What does that have to do with the price of tea in China?
I think we should take an average of, on a scale from 0 to 10, what is Randy?
Okay. Let's take an average of, on a scale of troll to gargoyle, what you look like, you son of a bitch.
I'm married. I'm out of this. I don't care what I look like.
There you are.
I don't care if I get a 0. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not messaging 8 or 9s.
Yeah, you're a typical married friend over there. I'm married. Let's throw all this shit at the wacky bachelor over there.
I'm trying to ruin your life.
I'm hiding behind this ring of matrimony. You can't touch me. You can't see me.
Help me help you ruin your life.
You can't see me. The champ is here.
I know what I look like. I know I look like a biker fucked a beaver. I know what I own a mirror. I'm fine with what I look like.
You own a haunted mirror.
Right. I'm not. You know, I just don't know if you should be messaging 8 or 9s. I don't know. I think
why.
I think my beloved thinks you're a cat.
So I messaged this girl, and I not really. I think there was something to do with kayaking in her thing, and I'm like,
fun.
I will go kayaking with you, but I can't swim, so you'll have to dive in and save me.
Kayaking, no sharks.
Yeah. And so that broke the ice, and we were talking back and forth, and that was also going well. And financial, and she was fine with that. So I'm like, oh, great, look at this. Now, I will say, a little bit younger than I.
Why don't we give her a name?
Okay. I don't... Kayak.
I was going to say that, too, but I'm like, is that weird?
Kayak?
I wish I knew the brand of a name of kayak.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
You know, right? Let's call her Gander Mountain. Let's just call her that. So, Gander.
Okay, Gander.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, but whatever. Would you rather call her Mountain?
Possibly. I don't know.
Dick's Sporting Goods.
So Dick's Sporting Goods and I. So we're talking back and forth, and I think it was Friday. Like, I sent a message. She didn't respond. And usually I'm like, okay, you know, here we go.
There goes my night.
Here we go. Here's another one.
No, I got to watch Jimmy Fallon and...
Gross.
Oh, Kimmel? Are you more of a Kimmel guy?
I'm more of a no.
Just YouTube videos of Christopher Cross.
Pretty much. YouTube videos of sad music and cry myself to sleep.
Sailing.
So I didn't hear anything. So Saturday, I'm like, well, I am going to send another message. Usually I don't do that. Usually I'm like, okay, done.
Yeah, because I told you to wait it out, and that didn't work.
No.
Years ago.
So the next day I sent a message. I'm like, hi, I don't know if I said something dumb or what, you know.
That's what girls want to hear.
Well, who knows what they want to hear on online dating sites? Who knows?
Yeah.
First of all, who are you to think you can...
Okay, let me put it this way. In sales.
Oh,
Because I do
because courting a woman is like
Well, I don't know. Because
All of a
I've
sudden,
never-
Tommy's Seth Rogen in the 40-year-old virgin.
You know me, and did I ever try to date anybody? I just never tried to date. I've never tried to hit on anybody. That was never.
I
my
honestly don't know how you ever had a girlfriend.
thing. Right, because I didn't. I never tried to date. But in sales, you never.
No, you did try to
You
date.
always assume the
When
best.
we first started this podcast, you actually tried to date, and it didn't go well at all.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, because I don't know. Look at me, and I don't care. I'm a careless whisper.
Yeah.
But in sales, you never assume negatively.
ABC, always be closing.
Right. And
Alec
I hate
Baldwin.
sales. That's my day job. I fucking hate it. But you never assume the negative. You never give them the opportunity to be like, yeah, you fucked up.
Okay, thank you.
Right.
You're-
So remember that. So you said, I don't know what I did wrong. She's immediately going, this guy has no confidence.
No, I didn't
Because
say...
he's already assuming that he did something wrong.
No.
Stop that.
No.
Quit
No.
assuming.
No. Anyways, shut up.
I'm just telling you.
So I said, I'm sorry if I said something dumb, blah, blah, blah. I'd still like...
Bad move.
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Like I said, I never dated. I have no dating history.
Cool.
You're
So-
getting very annoyed with me right now.
So I said, I'm sorry if I said something dumb. I'd still like to get to know you and meet you eventually.
She never responded, did she?
No, she said, I'm bad at responding on this
Wow.
site. Here's my number.
Wow.
Call me
Okay.
maybe.
Wow, good for did you get a hold of her?
So we were texting back and forth all day Saturday, and it was going really well. She's really
Successful.
smart and funny. I don't know about successful. There is a bit of an age difference, but it didn't seem to matter.
You said she's younger?
Yes. 27.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not at all. I think that's well within the range.
That's only 15 years younger than you.
I mean, come on. I'm a silver fox.
It's 10, right?
10-ish.
Yeah.
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 She just turned 27, I think.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Nah. So it was going really well, and she was talking to me at her brother's surprise birthday party. So it was an event, and she was still giving me attention. I'm like, well, this is a good sign, right?
Maybe she hates her brother.
Maybe she does hate her brother. Doesn't matter. So and she was being really flirty and fun, and I'm like, oh, this is great.
Okay.
So it kind of dawned on me, though, that she had been drinking.
Oh.
So
You're kind of lady.
Yeah. But I wonder if all this was due to the alcohol. And I'm like, oh.
You're thinking too much.
I'm
You're
thinking too much. I'm thinking too much.
Because wouldn't you want most of your dates to involve alcohol anyway? Like, you want to go out and have
it's the
fun.
only way I can stomach them.
Well, I mean, like, if you want to go out and have fun with this girl, you're going to want to know that she's able to take a few shots and have a couple of drinks,
Sure.
right?
Sure.
You're not going to want to sit there with a fucking lame duck that, judges you for having
Don't
6
want no
Bud
lame
Lights.
duck.
Right.
Come on now.
That should be an exciting thing, I
Should
think.
be an exciting thing, I think.
Right. Like, this chick likes to drink. Did she drink too much, though?
So,
Because that could be a problem.
the next day, I send the, hi, how are you feeling today? Because I knew she had been drinking, and she's like, feeling pretty good.
I think you talked to her like an uncle or a dad or something. Like, it's like,
Oh, really?
I don't know. Like, the questions, I don't know because I never dated. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what you do wrong.
Okay.
I don't know.
I asked her how she was feeling the next day because she had drank all night.
I guess it's a good move. Sure.
And then she was like, feeling pretty good. How are you?
Right.
And I answer, and then there was no response. I'm like, she's busy, whatever. And then I'm like, well, I'm just going to go ahead. It was going well. I'm just going to ask her out. So I did.
Man, good for you. Shoot your shot.
Got to shoot your shot.
You need to shoot your shot.
Oh, that was loud, though. So I did. That was Sunday. No response. This is Tuesday. And so now all I can think of is like, oh my God, she was drinking the whole time, and that's
No, did she delete her profile?
no, her profile's still there. Yeah, but we were
know, man.
texting I'm not gonna send another text because that's just
Like it's weird for me because I never.
We don't know if she had like some dick in a glass jar. You know what I'm saying? Like.
That's right, Penrose. We
That's
don't know.
the thing with me is like you said it before. You said that I've never, we've talked about this. Like even before I got my beloved, I was never, even when I had a girl on a date, I always just treated them like they were another guy around. Like I just talked about everything. There was never that moment to try to impress anybody. Never the right question. I don't care. You like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. And I feel like on online dating that gets lost because you have to have some common ground, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
you gotta.
it'd be a hard thing.
I don't know.
Like if she met you in person, maybe it'd be different. She'd be like, "Oh, Randy's not wearing carpenter jeans," and
I love carbs. I need some carbs in my life, bro.
Right.
Oh man.
So I don't know. The world of online dating has always been something that I'm so glad that I never had to deal with. Because, like you said, I'm just a fucking idiot when it comes to dating.
Well, in most things you are, yes.
Right, because I am. I am who I am, and you get who I am, right? It's like the Popeye fucking T-shirt
You're
that
Popeye over
douchebags
there.
wear. I am who I am.
Who wears a Popeye shirt?
Well, you know what I mean. I am who I am.
So that's that. I'm alone and lonely and dying slowly by myself forever and always. So that's what happened.
Ready for a break?
Yeah, we're gonna take a quick little break.
Skirt, we in the freezing cold. Car hard coat, Timberland boots, no joke. Flip out! Fuck, I give what haters say. All I did was stay the same. Cut the fat, came to rage. Cut to black on the crazy train. In, wheels off. My dope in, like my scalp peeled off. Skills saw with the pen, I'm raw. Don't doubt D-boy, y'all gon' learn about that boy, he go hard. Ben Wallace, 10 haters got 10 Wallace. I came broken, I left ballin'. That's no joking, that's George calling, I'm ill. Ain't that a fact?
Welcome back to the Sausage. How's everybody doing? Do us a favor, head over to Facebook.com. Your internet device is probably already pointed there anyways. So go ahead, go there, search our Facebook group, Miserable Retail Slave. Also, if you're getting all your hot jams and sick tunes on the Spotify, we're definitely on Spotify.
Are we really?
We are on the Spotify, so you can listen to us there.
Download some Taylor Swift and Miserable Retail Slave.
Yeah, we're
Check
on
that out.
we're on the YouTubes, we're on the Spotifys, we're on the Google Plays, we're on the everythings.
Oh.
We cannot be avoided, so don't avoid us, you asses. Go ahead and suggest a friend to listen to us. We'll call them an ass too, and it'll feel good for everyone, huh?
Hey, so something crazy happened last night.
Ooh.
The beloved had made a really nice lasagna dinner.
Well, this sounds insane already. Was the lasagna haunted?
It was really good, and I had gotten home from the gym because you know how much I love
you're
that.
a big buff dude.
And we're sitting down to watch The Bachelorette to make fun of it because that's what we do.
You got to.
We just love to laugh at that crazy shit.
Is
And
Joe Produce on this this season?
Joe Produce?
I heard Joe Produce was a thing on.
Not that I know of.
Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. Not that I know of. But then again, it was, like out of nowhere, it was boo-doo-doo-doo-doo, special report.
Uh-oh.
And it cut off The Bachelorette to make us watch Kim Jong-un and Donald Trump shake hands.
Oh, wow. Kim Jong-un.
Is that how you say it?
Yeah, I
don't
think
know.
so. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
What do I think about that?
I mean, I don't like to get into politics too much, but I mean...
Boy.
It's crazy, right? I mean, when we're watching it, because we're forced to watch it because I haven't been done with my lasagna yet. I can't get up and put my lasagna away.
Lord forbid. You're spooning lasagna in your all-consuming face. You need it.
Only
you need
on my
it in your
second
life.
plate at this point. I mean,
okay.
I have a lot to go.
You got a lot to go.
And they kept saying, if he talks him out of nuclear war, this is going to be the greatest thing. If he talks him out of nuclear war, it's going to be the greatest thing. It's like, no, because like what if they already had like a nuclear war decision before the fucking meeting even happened, and this is just a setup to make the world think that Trump talked him out of it? Nobody talks about that. You know what I mean? Am I getting too political? Am I getting too into the smoke and mirrors thing?
You're getting too drunk. Talk about religion and
It
next.
just makes me mad because I'm like, if you support Trump, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm not a huge liberal. I'm not a huge conservative. I'm somewhere in between. But
You're really up on your soapbox lately.
well, it
You
just
got
makes
all
me mad
sorts of
because
views.
the reporter kept saying, if he talks him out of this is going to be amazing. If he talks him out of this, it's like you guys are putting too much emphasis on this. It kind of already seems like that's what's going to be said from this.
I'm not deaf, Tommy. You don't have to use your hands so much. I don't know sign language.
I don't know. It just makes me mad. I don't know. And like, I just like in the bigger picture is like, yeah, like what does this look to like the rest of the world that our president's literally shaking hands and laughing with a dictator?
Let's move to a real important issue.
All right, let's get away from
We
the
got
serious stuff.
two-
Let's make more distractions.
We
for
got
the
two
world.
really important issues. Here's the first issue, Tommy,
Mm-hmm.
and this is super important. This is an article from the New Yorker. Headline: My visit to the world's first gym for your face.
Huh?
Facegym, Tommy. Face gym. Do I have to repeat that for you?
Yeah. that's-
Face gym.
Well, could you explain it?
You got to work out your fucking face, dog. What more needs explaining?
My cheeks are one of the first things to get fat, so I can get behind this.
See?
But I feel like with all the food that I'm consuming, it would make my cheek muscles,
Yeah. Face gym. This is in New York. There's also 2 locations in London, England.
So New York and 2 in London, England.
Absolutely.
That's it.
That's it. Face gym.
Okay.
You got to work out that face. Get it in shape. You don't want that grandpa head. You need it to fall in line with the rest of your hot, sexy bod.
I can see that because the face is the first thing people look at, right? That's what stands out the most. That's where
Typically,
That's where your mannerisms and your
unless you
audible-
got some big if I may. So the author writes, a gym for my face. Though I've never belonged to a gym for my body, I opened the email. Facegym, a British company, promised to tone, tighten, and sculpt the face with the help of a trainer who would perform face exercises such as knuckling, faceballing, high-speed hand whipping, flicking, and pinching. This sounds like a bunch of porn search terms to me. Like, wow.
faceballing.
Faceballing, you know? You ever get a good faceball? Woo-hoo! Woo-hoo! Let me tell you. The face workout would consist of a warm-up, a cardio portion.
Wow.
You got to burn some calories in that fat face of yours, fucker.
Wow. This
You
sounds-
understand?
You know, like if you're a professional singer and you're going to like Broadway and opera and stuff, you do the wah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
That's exactly what you do, the wah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Yeah, because it gets the muscles working. That's
That's
it.
the exact thing
Is it do re mi fa si la ti do?
that's it.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. One time I saw a YouTube video of Adele backstage and she before her concert and she was like, wah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
I mean, what's the face exercises? They put in like crackers that have no carbs or calories or
Wow.
I don't get how you work out your face.
Well, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
So the author went to the face gym.
Mm-hmm.
Her trainer. The motto of face gym is muscles first, skin second.
Hmm.
We don't care about that epidermis of yours, Tommy. We need those muscles as toned as fucking possible in that face of yours.
Right. And the epidermis would be the skin, of
Yep.
course, right?
Yeah.
Ah, look at I'm following along.
First, there was a rubber ball, which she deployed in the warm-up portion, stretching my cheeks and forehead back and forth. For cardio, I was covered in serum and then attacked by a bunch of fingers tapping. Tap, 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 tap. Morse code on her fucking face. You know? Then she engaged in a vigorous, near excruciating massage that her trainer said would further release the toxins between her face muscles and make the muscles sit higher on top of the bone. Finally, she pulled out a large wand that would send electronic currents into my head. She moved it around the right side of my face in slow, small circles. Ooh, very sexual.
Electronic wand.
It felt like a series of stress twitches. Then she paused and handed me a mirror.
Doesn't it look better?
Oh, no, I said. The right side of my face looked noticeably different.
Because that's what you do with a workout.
Something had been lifted at my jawline, my cheek, and the corner of my mouth. Oh, no, she said. It works.
Yeah, because it's not just the muscles contracting. Like, everybody knows if you work out once, you'll look different immediately.
God damn it, you got to go to that Facegym. You got to curl your face a little bit.
Instant results.
You got to get those instant results. This is an instant society, instant gratification. I need an instant facelift now.
It couldn't be like when the muscles relax, everything goes back to normal.
Stop it. Stop it right now.
Don't ruin Facegym.
You can't ruin Facegym.
Can Facegym partner with It Works?
It could. Like, just after a regular workout, and your muscles look so fucking awesome.
They do.
And then an hour later, you're like, oh, God, I'm just...
No, you don't look at that part, Randy. You just remember how awesome it looked, and that's what gets you back into the gym. You got to tighten up.
I just remember reading an article about Ben Stiller during Tropic Thunder, during the filming. And, like, between every take, he was doing push-ups and shit, so his muscles looked huge and bulging.
Yeah. I mean, it works.
I mean, Facegym, it works too. You need to fix that broke-ass face of yours and go to Facegym. I want to see what'll happen with some rubber balls rubbed all over that
luckily,
mug there.
I've covered my face with facial hair.
Yeah, like you got a fur bikini on your face.
Yeah, do you like it? Like my whole beard now, it goes into my chest now, so it completely covers my second chin.
Like your entire upper torso is nothing but hair. Like... All I can see is your little beady eyes and your big stupid teeth. Because your mouth is always open.
Me and the beloved had talked, and I'm letting my beard go down to my belly button.
I mean,
how cool is that?
God bless that woman.
Look at me.
What is she doing?
She likes it.
Okay, that's what she tells you.
I don't need Facegym.
You don't.
I
need
got a beard.
You got a beard. You got face camouflage.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. That's all it is. It's the green and you got G.I. Joe face.
The fat face camouflage.
I mean, if you were in the desert, I couldn't tell the difference between you and a tumbleweed. I'll tell you that. You know?
Except for I don't blow in the wind as much.
I don't know. I've never seen you curled up in a ball. Might be the same thing. Not sure.
Very aerodynamic.
Yeah. We crushed that second important thing, Tommy. You listen to Miserable Retail Save Show. Go ahead and... people hate it, apparently. It's a pet peeve of listeners when you suggest they leave a 5-star positive iTunes review.
It makes them do the opposite. Huh?
I've seen an entire forum that says, why would podcast tell you to leave? I'll leave whatever I want. That's stupid. Leave us a 5-star positive iTunes review.
And I do want to say.
And if you have issue with what I just said, go fuck yourself and never listen again. Go ahead, suggest that a friend listen to the show. That's the best thing you can do. Thank you for everyone that has listened, that has said, hey, listen to this. You might enjoy it. We'll be here next time.
Yeah.
Tommy might be. I don't know. He's. It's hard to tell with that cat over there.
Hey.
What? Why would you do that? That hey.
'Cause that's how I am, Randy. I'm just I'm an enigma. You never know what you're going to get with me.
Oh, boy. He's just a... Okay. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.